everybody, how is it going? Happy Tuesday. I am of course PJ, and welcome to the hashtag Lockboss Show and Giveaway. I hope all of your Tuesdays your Tuesday is going well. I tell you what, we're gonna have a little bit of fun today talking about the videos. Really, for the past 2 months, I picked some we're going to be covering, going over. And of course, it is season 3.2. So definitely excited. Let me see here. There we go. To start it up, announce some winners today, 5 lucky people, as well as at the end of this month, we'll be doing the $500 coupon codes as well. So let me hop in the chat here. I was looking at that here just a few minutes ago, and Julio, looks like they're saying that the audio is low. Let me see here. Maybe it might be my fault now. Let me adjust it and do what I normally do, and that's use my outside voice inside. All right, at least according to my wife and kids. So hopefully that's better. I don't know if we can necessarily blame that one on Julio, although it would be kind of fun too. I don't know. Anyways, you know what, Julio? Speaking of, go ahead and if you wouldn't mind, throw confession music on. Gosh darn it. Okay, guys. So I have to tell you something here, and I'm looking for feedback. Okay, this is the hashtag Lockboss Show and Giveaway, and we're gonna veer a little bit over here for a minute and tell me this. So I had a friend that I was playing golf with here recently, indoor golf, unfortunately, because it's North Idaho. And he was telling me about his wife who sells something called dry shampoo. Okay. He was talking about all the benefits and all that. And I just got really curious and I ordered some. And I don't know, I think I got it on Friday and I just kind of sat and looked at it for a few days. And for whatever reason last night, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try it, right? So for the first time in however how long, I got my hair wet, but I did not put any shampoo in it. And then I got out before bed after my hair was dry. I put this, it's like a shaker bottle, and you kind of put it all over and then you rub it in. And that's what I did. And I tell you what, it feels weird. Is it supposed to? Like, I don't even know really why I'm doing it per se, outside of the random benefits that he talked about that definitely weren't scientific. But anyways, has anyone else? Okay, so I've pretty much used the cheapest shampoo on earth forever. And next thing you know, I'm using this stuff called dry shampoo in my head. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it again tonight. I feel like I need to take a shower and use shampoo tonight. So I don't know. Tell me what you think. Let me know. And I don't know. I don't know what to do, but all day long I've been kind of feeling it. Like, I don't know what it is. Okay. But anyways, I see Julio turned the confession music off here a few seconds ago. So I'm guessing that means Julio wants me to move on. So that's what we're going to do. But anyways, okay. We got some, my wife says, James says, dry shampoo doesn't feel weird. I know, but it doesn't, I don't know. Dry shampoo is great when camping or hiking. Interesting. I haven't used shampoo. Man, maybe I'm just like a wuss. I don't know. Let's see. Got no hair. Who needs shampoo? Ridge Edge Locksmith says. I don't know. So, oh my gosh. I fully admit it could be a mental thing. Okay. I totally admit it could be a mental thing, but I feel like I don't know. All right. Anyways, Julio turned the music off, so that means we need to get started. So here we go. Posts of the week, season 3.2, and I'm getting clicky here. This one comes from David. David says, attached is a picture of my weekly Lockboss giveaway package contents. Thanks, CLK, for all the swag. I will especially be needing the beanie, which I can confirm is very warm. Good stuff, David. Nice looking package there. I like it. Thank you for sending that in. Next up, this one comes from I Am Gumby Dang It. Says, well, glad to see Billy did not swipe my fruit snacks. You know, I've often wondered, for those of you who randomly say you don't get the fruit snacks, like, what are the odds Billy's swiping them? Very interesting. But anyways, hey, Gumby, thanks for sending that photo in. Got all sorts of good stuff. There's some SFIC. Looks like an ejecting tool. Some key rings, some best keys, and it looks like some, what are those? B111 transponder keys. Very cool, Gumby. Hey, thanks for the order. Thank you for the support. And of course, I hope you enjoyed the fruit snacks. You know, it's so funny how that happened with the Halloween that one year when we did that and kind of morphed into Mott's. I like it. All right, here we go. Lockboss comment of the week. This one comes from the Keyman12. Awesome video. You're exactly right with the order. Half the time, cutting a new key by code fixes the problem. Not always, but most of the time, Houdini is my right-hand man. LOL. Good stuff. I keep 2 cans at all times. You know, well, first of all, hey, the Keyman12, thanks for the comment. And it's so true. You know, I keep a couple cans at my house. And just this weekend, my oldest daughter was like, hey, I need to go check the mail. And my mailbox is, I don't know, I mean, it's probably well over a quarter mile from my house. It's a lockbox, but it's about a quarter mile from my house. So my daughter, and it's cold, you know, she drove over there. Next thing you know, she shows back up and she's like, Dad, I can't get the key all the way in the lock. And I'm like, interesting. And anyway, she's like, where's that spray at? I'm like, the Dini. So I gave her, she went and grabbed a can of Dini and she comes back with the mail. Why? Because she sprayed some Houdini in it and that's all that it needed. So it's so funny how something, you know, like it can feel like such a problem in the lock. And then you put some lubricant in it like Houdini and it's just not anymore. It's just crazy. You know, I mean, like the lock we have on my mailbox is it's a, you know, just your standard C9100 1646 key. But yeah. Good stuff. All right. Here we go. Okay. So, you know, and this comes from, you know, if I don't know if you remember, but, you know, after about 2 years, we were like, hey, you know what? Like, I never talk about the videos after we put them out. I mean, outside of randomly kind of here and there. And so I'm dedicated to once every, I don't know, 1 to 2 months kind of doing a recap of not necessarily all of them, but, you know, the majority of them. And, you know, being able to talk about them a little bit, have some good conversations and that kind of stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Of course, I want your input. Let's kind of talk about them a little bit. Here we go. First one up is flipping the safe. Is it worth it? Now, this one actually goes back to before Christmas, actually, when me and my dad, you know, he went and picked up what was supposed to be a couple safes on Facebook. Marketplace ended up only being one. I checked in with him a few weeks ago and he has not sold it yet. I think I saw him on this live chat a little earlier. Dad, you know what? Hey, let's get some ads going. Let's get that safe sold so we can talk about how much money you made on it. it's always fun to be on this side of it. But yeah, so hopefully he'll be selling that soon. But it was a really fun experience, and I'm glad I was able to record it. Next up is what's the best price? You know, and I probably should have brought my dad on after this one. I don't think I did, because I remember he in particular, and I know so many of you ended up raising your prices on that up to, you know, $3.99 for a Kwikset or Schlage key. And he did it. And I checked in with him a couple days ago on this point, actually. And I was like, hey, how many people have complained since you raised the price? And he says, you know what? Just barely a couple. So, which is good, right? And I'm really happy that he raised them, and so many of you did as well. You know, keeping that pricing in line with what the market is in is always important. So that is that one, which is pretty good. Next up is the We Messed Up. You know, as you know, I've done several brass recycling videos, and for the first time ever in that video, the brass key shavings were rejected due to the metal fragments of it, you know. And looking back on that, you know, I think the interesting part is it kind of tells you where the market is at as far as like the brass recycling goes. And before, they would just give me this like dirty brass price, where right now they're not even doing dirty brass. They're only doing, you know, clean tailings is what they call them. So I failed, right? I had to bring them back. And so we did shoot another video, which I believe is coming out this Sunday, actually. And well, we just have to see what happens on that. But yeah, I'm going to save the part for the video, but it was one of those, the few videos after 900 plus videos we've put out, which is a crazy number. It was one of the first videos I kind of, you know, we're in the middle of it and we get done, and I'm looking at Lily and I'm like, I guess we just show it, you know, like, what do we do? You know? So it was interesting. And yeah, so you're going to get to see part 2 this weekend. I believe, you know, I should have looked at the schedule. I have to close up. Hold on. I didn't close my other browser. I can tell you. Hang on a minute. Let's see. Yes. Nope. Yep. Yes, it is. Yep. Nope. Yep. Julio, sorry about that. But yeah, no, yeah, it's good. Yeah, you'll see the video this Sunday, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you think. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. Is it what you expect? Probably not. It's probably not what you expect, whatever that means. So good stuff. All right. Hey, let's keep her going. Next up is, of course, the Lockboss Season 3, which we have going on right now. I'm sure so many of you are familiar with that, but if you don't really know what we're talking about with the Lockboss Season 3 or Season 3.1 or 3.2, go ahead and check this video out. It will answer all the questions, and it might even lead you to win some stuff or some money. I don't know. Check it out. Check it out. All right, next up is the cheaper Smart Pro. So as hopefully so many of you know, the Smart Pro came out with a light version, which runs off Ilco keys. So I think the Smart Pro went from just being a very expensive, like high volume machine to something reasonable if you're starting out. So that's at least my kind of take on it. I've definitely seen some salty takes since then, but as a matter of fact, of course, I'm drinking Topo Chico. Cheers to all you out there as well. I didn't have a reminder. How many times have I done this? And I always forget this, but cheers to y'all out there. I need a sip though. But Yeah, but so I think there's definitely some salty takes out there with the Smart Pro Lite. I mean, I get it. I mean, the funny part about AD in particular, advanced diagnostics, is for whatever reason, sometimes people just I don't know, like to get a little bit salty with them. I personally like them. I think they're great machines, and but of course, I don't know. Is everything right for everybody? You meet some people, they say Ford's the best, others say Chevy is the best, so on. And yeah, you got your Mopar people out there, right? And but yeah, I think it's just one of those that it can be a really good machine for starting out now. I think is the best way to put it. So got that one. And then of course the stiff lock, 3 ways to fix it. Now, this is kind of starting out something that you're going to be seeing more of, which is we get a ton of questions, right? Emailed in, called in all the time. And I'm going to start kind of taking some of those and breaking them down. I kind of alluded to it last week a little bit. Well, that's going to be continuing. I actually just filmed one the other day. I'm going to be filming another one tomorrow. And I don't know, we're going to be taking just a little bit different angle at trying to answer some of these questions in a way that everybody hopefully can get something out of it at least, or agree to disagree with me, right? But anyways, yeah, and the stiff lock video, it's really good. It's kind of one of those that I don't know about you, but I've encountered some locks that when you see what the problem is, you think there is no way just lubricant will do the trick. And sometimes it actually does. But of course, the next step is to code cut the key, get that thing back to spec. And, I would say this, and I guess there's one little part I wish I included in that video that I didn't talk about, which is when it comes to pin tumbler locks, or actually all pin tumbler locks, I feel like you have a better odds of being able to reset or put the key back to the original code and have success over wafer locks or, automotive type locks. I feel like a lot of times with automotive, a key alone seems to not do the trick. You also have to get the, probably replace some, if not all, wafers, including like Honda, right? I mean, let's talk about Honda for a minute. Of course, I've done several videos on them, how to rekey them, all that kind of stuff. And I think if you just try to put the key back to specs, you're going to be sadly disappointed, right? You're going to have to rebuild the lock or, get a new one and repin it for the customer. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as that goes. Man, we got looks like some questions here. Let's see. Question: is Julio a hostage? I don't know. I mean, Julio, go ahead. I mean, if you're free and okay right now, put some music on. I'll tell you on that, I mean, inside Julio is alive and well. Now, Julio, if you are a hostage, go ahead and put the music on. That's mixed signals there, Julio. You only can pick one. You only can pick one, Julio. Oh, Julio's now just playing music for fun? Oh my gosh, what the heck? Let's see here. Ryan, what's up? Says GM keys wear pretty bad before you have to rebuild the ignition. Yep, and I think, yeah, that's fair. Let's see here. Did PJ get my joke on that? Ken, I am sorry. There's so many comments. I don't know what that joke is here. I don't see it off the top of my head. Maybe pop it right back in there. James, proof of life. We want Julio. I know, Julio. What the heck? Oh my gosh, that's good, everybody. Well, hey, let's go ahead and let's hop into this week's 5 lucky winners. And then, I think what do you guys think? Next week, should we do, I don't know. Actually, let's keep it as a surprise. Let's see here. GK Man says Julio can probably hold PJ hostage. I don't know. Julio, do you agree with that? Okay, Julio, you're playing the confession music. Makes me a little nervous, but okay. It's all good. But oh my gosh, that's good stuff. All right, everybody. Well, hey, let's go ahead and hop into this week's lucky winners for season 3.2. But let's first hop on the same page on what to do if you win. Email us your shipping info to sales@CLKsupplies.com or call us at 800-848-6989 and we'll send your gifts soon. How to win. Comment on our videos with the hashtag Lockboss. Winners will be chosen from comments on the previous week's videos for our weekly giveaway. All right, Julio got the tunes going. Let's go ahead and announce that this week's winner, number 1, is John Corey 1116. Congratulations. Winner number 2 is Mike Finley 4713. Winner number 3 this week is Ryan Kevin 27. Congratulations. Winner number 4 is Nathan D4001. Congrats. And last but not least, winner number 5 this week is Wood Spirit Bushcraft 1396. Well, congratulations to all of the winners this week. And of course, we still have going on right now our Lockboss Old School Patch Hat, free with orders over $393.24 and up. Just add 2 cart for offer if your cart amounts over that amount, you get it for free. Otherwise, you can purchase it. And I tell you what, I'm always so impressed with the amount of people who just purchase them. You know, very cool. Let's see here. Let me hop back into the comments here. Jimmy J, how is it going? Lucky Strike. Jimmy J says, if you're having any fun here tonight, don't forget to to hit that like button before you leave. Hey, why not? You know, why not? I know it'll make me happy, but I think it actually might make Lily happier. So if you want to make Lily happy, I guess hit that like button, right? Or even Kylie for that matter. Let's see here. Jim says, I wonder if that's what's missing with missing fruit snacks. When poor Julio sneaks out at night. And that's all he has to eat. Oh my gosh, you guys are too funny, I tell you what. Let's see here. And you know what? Nick's Lock and Security says, I feel an email giveaway coming, PJ. You know what? Why not? Why not? We're just hanging out here, having a good time, reviewing videos. Okay. This is going to be a little tricky. Okay, so the first 5 people who email, here we go. Email sales@CLKsupplies.com. But hold on. The first 5 people who email sales@CLKsupplies.com and include in the title, all I want in the title, not in title, is the name of the first video I talked about today, right? So I went over 5, the first one. Put the title in there for that. Put your shipping address in the body of the email. The first 5 people who do that correctly are going to get a free Lockboss Old School Patch Hat. 100% free, shipping, the hat, everything, just for hanging out with us here live on the internet. How about that? Here we go. All right, let's see here. Cool. All right, everybody. Well, hey, thank you for hanging out. Of course, we'll be back same place, same time next week. And I'm going to have to figure out what to do about this dry shampoo thing. You know, I want to try it out, but I don't know if today is going to make it happen. All right. I don't know. But anyways, everybody, of course, Julio does what Julio does best, which is leave you with a little bit of tunes. And you all have a wonderful, safe Tuesday. Thanks for being here with me, and we'll see you same place, same time next week. Y'all take care.